day 3 of SG COOKATHON 2020. SG COOKATHON 2020 is Singapore's first local festival for home cooks. We bring together home cooks, chefs, brands, and foodies to share the joy of cooking and learn new dishes. And today I'm very excited to go live with Joey Ping.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Ping. I'm not a professional chef, but I love to cook, so I'm very excited to share my recipes with you guys.
Yes, for the very first session of day 3, we go live with Joey. Joey is an artist and TV personnel. You may have seen her on channel 5 and 8. And today she's going to share with us 2 recipes that bring us back to our childhood. Dishes that we eat as we grow up, and very simple to make, right?
Yes, there'll be mac and cheese because all child loves mac and cheese, right? And also, we always have like muffins or cupcakes for breakfast as well, but I think there'll be too much carbs, so I'm going to do the inspired one, which is egg muffins.
Yay! So these are 2 recipes that are easy to make and very healthy as well. Because for SG COOKATHON 2020, we focus on 3 pillars: well-being, locals, and who's who's. So we want to bring you good food that's easy to make, healthy, and yummy. And before we start, just a quick introduction of myself. If you've not watched the previous SG COOKATHON, my name is Sinye. I'm the founder of YoRipe. YoRipe is organizer of SG COOKATHON 2020, and we are Singapore's #1 cooking and grocery app, helping home cooks to get ideas, make groceries easier, and share what you like with like-minded people. Okay, so we are going to start cooking. Joey, would you like to introduce the ingredients that we need today?
Yes, okay, so we will be doing the egg muffin first, as we need to bake it. So while it's baking, we can cook the macaroni and cheese. All right, so it's really simple ingredients, and you will realize that, you will find that both recipes, they actually have like overlap ingredients. So yeah, make full use of what you have. And yes, so let's start cracking the eggs.
That's right. So when I saw the recipes, I felt like those ingredients are like this, what I have at home, like eggs, milk, yeah, some of the mushrooms, the spinach. You know, when you buy salad, it's like a big pack. You don't know what to do, right? You don't want to eat salad all the time. So this is a good way to finish up the salad that you have. Oops. And for those of you who are cooking along with us, I see some of you are in the Zoom. Please switch on your webcam. Don't be shy, so that Joey and I, we can see you, and we can cook together and enjoy a delicious lunch in just an hour's time.
Yes. So we are using 10 eggs. If you have smaller muffin pans, you can actually reduce accordingly. So I'm using a 12-hole muffin pan. So if you have like a 6-hole muffin pan, you can actually use like perhaps 4 eggs.
Yes. And we know that egg is very nutritious. Obviously, have really good proteins and calories, give us energy. Another really good source of protein and calcium is MARIGOLD HL Milk. So we're going to use MARIGOLD HL Milk to cook today, to use it in the muffin and the mac and cheese, which I think is really creative. Because when I was growing up, my mom loves to buy the MARIGOLD HL Milk for me because it's high in calcium, high in protein, and 2 cups a day, it gives you minimum of 20 grams of protein. But the issue is that, after drinking milk, and by the way, I'm lactose intolerant, like 90% of Singaporeans, but HL milk actually has low in lactose, so it's okay, we can drink that. And after drinking milk, yeah, I wish, we could use milk for other things, like in food. So that's why I'm very excited to learn how to use MARIGOLD HL Milk to make yummy recipes so that I can get my calcium, I get my protein, and I don't feel like, all I do is to have to drink milk. We can make them into food, yeah.
So I have seasoned the bowl of egg with salt and pepper, and also I'm adding this garlic and onion powder.
Yeah, we can show the close-up camera.
This is a brand that I like to use, so you can use any brand.
To move that away.
So just 1 teaspoon.
Yes.
We'll whisk it.
Nice. It's a really cute whisk. The size.
Thank you.
So Joey, these 2 recipes, I know this is something you like to make your own. And what got you start cooking?
Actually, I think I just love to cook since young. So it's like whenever my grandmother is cooking, right, like halfway. So well, she go and get some salt and pepper, and then I was still like kaypoh and come in and so when I was very young, and initially I still remember initially when I first did it, I got scolded because it's dangerous. But then I just always do it. I cannot help it.
Wow. Yes. Is your grandma a good cook?
Yes, I would say everyone in my family is a good cook, even my brother.
Oh wow. So do y'all help out like cook family meals together?
Yes, but too many cooks spoil the soup. It's true. It's really true. And you will fight. Today
we only have Pink cooking for us, so all good.
Okay, so I'm gonna add diced onion. Let me show you how I usually cut my diced onion. How I usually dice my onions. Okay, so we need half. Sorry, I have a lot of sauce on. Okay, give it a quick rinse.
Sure. So now we are starting to make the egg muffins using egg as the main ingredient. We'll be adding MARIGOLD HL Milk later. And the second step is to dice the onions.
Okay, so we don't remove this, like just keep this intact. We'll just do a quick one. Oops.
Okay, so you don't cut actually to the very end. You
Sorry, the knife is not sharp. Yes, so we are actually making use of this roots, right, to hold on to it, keep them in place.
Okay. Looks pretty like a flower with different petals opening up. Also, along the way, if you have any questions, please feel free to type in the chat box. Either you're on Zoom or YouTube or Facebook, and I'll ask Pink questions. Wow, okay, so very efficient way of cutting onions. Good hack. It's fast so that it won't bring you tears.
Yes. Okay, so we are just left with this little bit.
Wow.
Almost no wastage.
Wow, look. Ta-da! We learned something.
And we'll just spread it out. So this will be our batter, our base for the egg muffin. And oh, if you haven't preheat your oven, do it. I've done it already. Right. 180 degrees Celsius.
So if you have not, preheat oven, please do it 180 degree, so that once the batter is ready, we can pour into the mold.
And grease your pan.
Yes, Joey, what if we don't have the spray? What other tips do you have?
Any oil. So what I do is you can actually just pour vegetable oil or olive oil. Yes, just pour it in the hole, and then you just like grease the side. You can use your fingers lah.
Yes.
If you don't have any tool,
true,
it's really fine.
Yeah, our hands. Great tool.
Okay.
So we are greasing the muffin pans.
So since you are baking 12 at a go, right, you don't have to put the same ingredients in every single one. You can actually switch them up, or if you don't eat meat, you can actually just put a lot of vegetables and mushrooms and tomatoes. So I will do some with no salmon later.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. So basically you can really, you can use any ingredient you like. So ham, sausage, capsicum, anything, you can really put anything.
Yes, it's a good way to finish up some leftovers in the fridge. And today also the ingredients actually Joey will be using, some of them are for both dishes, right? For both the egg muffin, the brunch egg muffin, and Joey's mac and cheese.
Yes, okay, so let's scoop some. There'll be onions at the bottom.
Oh yeah, make sure you get the onions. The onions, I think, will give some sweet.
Yes, it will add sweetness to the it will add sweetness to the egg, and also flavor.
Would it be crunchy or would it be soft?
It's actually soft.
Soft.
Yes.
Joy, why are you filling it like only to the half?
Because we are adding the toppings.
Ah, okay. So we do need to leave some space. Don't fill to the brim, so you can add different toppings that you like to create your favorite muffin, egg muffin flavor. Now, definitely a very high protein recipe, good for post workout. If you're looking for some lean, low fat, low carb, delicious snacks and food to eat after workout, this would be a great option.
Oh, by the way, just now, if you notice, my eggshells are white. This is actually my first time buying white eggs. So it's also my first time using white eggs, and I think it's a good option as well. And I realized that it's actually much cheaper in the supermarket. For the tray that I got, right, it's only $2. And it's from Ukraine. It's a new import that Singapore have brought in. So y'all should try it.
Yeah, for food safety, Singapore imports food from many different countries, resources. So that adds diversity and also create a lower the risk, right? If we're too dependent on one source, one country.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I got so excited. I forgot my milk.
Okay. I was about to ask you, where are we adding the milk?
I was so excited and I forgot about the milk. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I need to add the milk. We'll add 1 cup of milk. Okay. Let me mix it up.
Yep. So now we have our egg batter.
Yes, it's lighter now.
Actually, I think it would probably be very like dense, right?
Yes.
If we don't have the milk to add the moisture and also the flavor wise, milk is important. So we have about 15 participants on Zoom. Hope you are doing well, and please add the milk. 1 cup milk, 10 eggs, half diced onions, some seasoning, garlic, pepper, salt, onion powder, as you prefer. And then now, once again, we are ready to
fill it up.
Yes.
Okay, it looks so much lighter now.
Yeah. Cool. And how's everyone doing on YouTube? How's everyone doing on Facebook? We're just filling up the egg batter into the muffin tray, and then we'll add different toppings to it. So, Joey, I see there's like tomatoes, mushrooms, spinach. Is it for the muffin?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We can add spinach to the muffin.
Yes. So you really get your proteins and your vegetables all in one little muffin.
Yeah, high in iron as well. And there's also salmon. As for the
yes, it's for the muffin as well.
So I can see the chicken has been marinated.
Yep, this is for the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, okay. So do marinate your chicken in advance. And if you're not done, so you can do it do it now. Joey, how do you marinate the chicken?
Oh, I actually use 1 teaspoon of Cajun spice and also 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then just some salt and pepper. I marinated last night.
Wow.
Okay.
Very flavorful.
So just let me cut up the cherry tomatoes.
Is that a difference if we use the baked tomatoes instead of cherry tomatoes?
There's no difference. But big tomatoes, you have to like dice it up, as it will be too big. So for cherry tomatoes, it's really easy. You just have to cut it in half.
Yes.
Yeah, and I always have cherry tomatoes at home because I eat quite a lot of salads. So yes. And for the baby spinach, we will just gently and
roughly chop.
Yes, to make it smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
So I will always add the tomato last because it's heavy, so it will sink to the bottom. Okay, add mushrooms.
So we're going to make mushrooms. We are also going to make different flavors.
I love mushrooms, so I'm going to add more mushrooms. Okay, and then top it off with some vegetables.
Joey, will you eat this for breakfast or snacks?
I can actually eat this all day. So, but yeah, okay. So this can actually be kept in the fridge for up to 3 days and in the freezer up to 10 days. So usually I make like a bunch, right? And then I will just put it in, for the leftovers, I'll put it in the chillers to finish the next few days. And then if I think that I need more time to finish, then I will keep some in the freezer as well. So it's a really good grab and go breakfast in the morning for me when I'm rushing for work. You just pop it in the microwave the next day. Okay, so for this, right, it's only mushroom, tomatoes, and spinach. And then let's have salmon for the bottoms one. Again, mushrooms. Mushroom is a must.
Yes. Have you tried using other types of mushrooms?
Actually, I usually use brown mushrooms because I like to have more colors. But yesterday, there's no brown mushroom at my supermarket. So I got this. You can use shiitake mushroom as well. Shiitake mushroom is pretty strong in flavor. So you can have more flavors.
Yes.
Okay.
We had about 2 slices of mushroom in each pan, and then we're adding more spinach, more greens. Yeah, it's actually quite Christmassy because it's green and red. You can serve it as your Christmas brunch when you have friends, families over, as a starter, for snack.
Okay, so I have salmon. Just add salmon on the top.
Have you seasoned, or do we need to season?
No,
some?
Salmon itself is flavorful, so I don't season them.
I see. And so you just bought the salmon fillet and you slice them. This looks like the sashimi slice.
Yes,
so good. Like, can be eaten on their own. Yeah, so some I think from the what are some of other fun ingredients do you think we can put in this this muffin?
I think what I've done is I've put, okay, it's not fun, but it's broccoli.
Oh, broccoli is very fun.
Really?
Like, yeah,
but it's vegetables. So I am someone who loves vegetables. That's why I always incorporate vegetables in my food.
Yes, I think broccoli is a great idea.
Okay, so after that, let's cover it up.
Yes.
Fill it up.
So I'm going to share something about Gabrielle, who's on our YoRipe team. So if you have signed up for COOKATHON, you have received emails from her. Her favorite food is broccoli. So that's why we eat a lot of broccoli.
At work?
Yes, I work and at home too. So it's a fun vegetable because it's like taking a bite of a forest.
Oh.
Broccoli, and then we can take a bite.
How do you usually cook your broccoli?
She likes it steamed, but I think muffin is a great idea. By the way, she just baked muffin the other day because we had marigold yogurt at home, and now we can try actually this recipe and try with broccoli.
Yes, and actually for broccoli, a quick way to what I will do is bake them with cheese.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, so you just like cut them and then you
just like sprinkle some salt and pepper on top, and then you just bake it. And of course with cheese.
Ooh,
okay.
Very nice. Yay!
So I want
any last topping?
Yes, I want to top it with cheddar cheese so it will look really cute.
Let's see if we make this.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Cheddar cheese. So shredded cheddar cheese as topping. I think you always add like golden, like rope color to also baking goods and of course extra flavors. But if you are lactose, like you don't want to eat so much dairy, of course, I think you can.
Yes, you can totally skip this.
You can skip this, yeah. So it's optional if you don't have cheese at home. It is fine. You can still make delicious egg muffin. And sometimes you have leftover cheese, so even if you don't have cheddar, any hard cheese, would they be a good idea to use them, like hard cheese, maybe Parmigiano or?
Usually mozzarella.
Mozzarella, yay!
Mozzarella.
Otherwise, then you get a cheese.
Yes, yes. Or you can actually use if you only have sliced cheese at home, right? You can use sliced cheese. As well.
Okay, the sliced cheese, yes. So Joey, will you bring them for, like you say, when you're on the go, you bring this to work?
Yes, I will actually just pack them, heat it up, and then I have all my nutrition in a cup.
Do you bring food to work often?
Yes, I do, because I don't like to waste time thinking what do I want to eat.
Yes.
And for someone who loves to cook, you usually don't like to eat
too much.
Yeah, you will get bored. Okay, let's pop this in the oven.
We need those.
Thank you.
So the oven has been preheated. Ooh, you can hear the sizzling sound. Okay. So we'll leave it. Yes. For
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Great. So the egg muffins have been prepared and put in the oven for 30 minutes to be baked. So now we can move on to the next dish, which is Joey's mac and cheese, and definitely our childhood favorites.
Yes, let me clean up this place for a bit.
Just clean up a bit of the
mess
where we are going to make before we make our next dish. So now if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Oh, we have a question. Will the spinach get burnt during baking before the egg is cooked?
No, it won't. And even if it's burnt, right, it won't be black. So it's okay. Just soak your spinach beneath the egg.
Yeah, exactly. So try to push them a bit because they are light, right? So probably they will float. Try to push them a bit to boil so they get well mixed with the egg moisture. So once they're moist, they won't get burnt. Also, we are setting the oven to be 180 degrees. It's not very, very hot. So don't worry, the spinach won't get burnt. Yeah, I agree. We don't want to eat burnt vegetables.
By the way, everybody's oven is different, so you have to always check it.
True.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Mac and cheese.
Yes. Do we need water?
No.
Okay.
What I'll do is.
So we are going to start to make our second dish, mac and cheese. We are at our what's for lunch cooking with Joey Pink. We are trying to switch on the inductions. Maybe we need some help.
I did it so many times now.
Thank you, CS.
Yes, thank you. Okay, it's on medium high.
Medium high.
My butter.
Yes. Give me a spatula. Oh, okay. Oh, I love this ladle. It looks just, like grandma's, something is good when you have this ladle. Scooping out lots of goodness. Homemade food.
Okay, these are what I will use. So I use Cajun spice for the mac and cheese. And also I will add smoked paprika. Smoked paprika is usually for the color. So, and then we will season it with salt and pepper as well.
Yes.
So I will just melt the butter, about 1 tablespoon of butter.
Yes.
And then 2 tablespoons of Cajun spice. I will just give it a quick stir to bring out the fragrance before we add the milk and water. And then 2 cups of macaroni.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we don't actually have to boil the macaroni before we make mac and cheese. This is actually...
Yes, so this is actually a quick and time-saving mac and cheese. You don't have to bake it. Of course, if you want to bake it, you can...
boil it, you mean?
Bake.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So this is actually like a quick stovetop mac and cheese. You don't have to bake them.
Wow, so we can make it even without an oven.
Yes.
This is awesome. So it's so efficient, right? Because you have your muffins in the oven, and at the same time you're making it in the stove top. So just less than 1 hour, you have two great dishes that you can keep in the fridge. Also for like meal prep, like busy weeks to come.
Yes, mac and cheese can be a meal prep as well, but mac and cheese is always it only tastes nice when it's hot. So you definitely have to heat this up.
I can smell the aroma of the spices. This is really a benefit of hosting live. Because we've been doing a few other sessions with the chef at distance. So whenever I see, especially heating up like the spices, it's just I have to use my imaginations. Now I can smell the flavors.
Yes, so other than Cajun spice, you can actually use other herbs like oregano. Actually, mac and cheese itself, right, it's plain. So to make it a meal for me and with flavor, I spice it up with herbs. So you can also use tomatoes with oregano, basil. Just now, I use onion and garlic powder for egg muffins. You can actually use that as well.
Yes.
So I will be making chicken for the mac and cheese as well to add proteins. Okay, you can add 2 cups of milk.
2 cups of Marigold HL milk. Beautiful sound. So what does the milk actually gives the mac and cheese the?
So okay, mac and cheese is usually cooked with cream, and cream is very unhealthy. So we will replace. So what I usually do is I replace it with milk, and then we are using Marigold HL milk, which is my favorite milk when I was young. I don't know why my mom just liked to buy this for us.
Same, likewise. I think our moms are friends, or they can be friends.
I think. Oh, and add 1 cup of water. I think all Singaporeans drink HL milk when we're young. Okay.
Yeah, because mac and cheese usually the perception is it's unhealthy mainly because of the cream. Cream is high fat. Obviously, yeah, we can use it, but maybe not so much of it, so that we can eat the mac and cheese without feeling guilty. So it's a guilt-free mac and cheese here, using Marigold HL milk, really low in fat, high in calcium and protein.
Okay, so turn up the heat and let it boil. Meanwhile, I'll heat up my pan for
the chicken. Are you using chicken breast?
Yes. I've marinated this last night. So if you have time, you can actually marinate it the night before. Otherwise, at least 30 minutes before is okay.
Yes. So don't panic. You can still, even if you don't marinate, it's still okay. It's just for extra flavor.
Okay. Oh, I think we've mentioned just now, but I'll just let you know again. I've marinated this with the same spice, Cajun spice, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil and some salt and pepper. So you don't need to chop up garlic or anything. Like I see, these are actually really quick meals that I make when I'm busy. So on my not so busy days, I can make zi cha at home.
Wow. Okay. Next time, can you please we'll do a pink zi cha session. I will be your I'll help out.
I cooked. I made it once for my friends, and I was so proud.
Wow, what dishes do you make?
I made 三色蛋 with the spinach. Yes, and I have sweet and sour pork, har cheong gai.
Wow.
Yeah, and also I have soup as well.
Wow, we can see the steam from the pot that's being heated up. That's 2 cups of milk, and then the spices that we have added.
Let me switch on my timer.
Ooh, it's boiling.
Yes. So depending on the pasta that you bought, the purchase, look at the packaging. Usually they will tell you how many minutes to al dente. So for mine it's 10 minutes. Okay. And tiny. Okay, so I'll let it cook for 10 minutes.
Okay. Do we need to, Do we need any oil here? Okay.
No, because we already marinated the chicken breast with oil.
Oh wow!
So yes.
Oh my gosh, Joy's cooking is really efficient and very healthy. Yeah, you don't add anything that's extra.
Okay. And the oil is of course also infused with Cajun spice. So we'll whip it.
Yes, even to use the marination, right? Because it's olive oil, so
yes,
you can use for marination and also for cooking.
So this usually I cook for about 8 to 10 minutes.
As I see Joey cook, I understand how she keeps peace. You know, like yeah, really good, healthy ingredients and great using spice, using very healthy condiments.
Yes. So like I mentioned, we can actually use the ingredients are actually very similar. So like you see, I have leftover mushrooms and like a few pieces of spinach. You can actually add it in as well. But today we will just leave that out. You can also, what else can you put inside? Like if you eat vegetables, broccoli is really very universal. You can use broccoli, baby spinach as well. What else do I do sometimes? Salmon. Oh my god, these are the few things that I eat.
These are staples.
Yes. Sometimes I do put bacon. I make it very crispy.
Yes. Then I just want to show the chicken really quickly to the close-up camera if you can see that. Oh, yes, that's the chicken being grilled. Put it on the pan. Jerry, do you have any fitness tips for our viewers? Sorry? Fitness tips.
Fitness tips?
Yes.
Don't be lazy.
Okay.
That's really the only tip. Don't be lazy. If you're lazy, nobody can help you. If anything.
What do you think sometimes, I think can be a bit like feel tired or lazy? What do you, some tips that you feel give us a boost and say,
okay.
Get out of the lazy zone.
I love carbs, and when I have too much carbs, I get very tired. And I think when you eat more fruits, more vegetables, and you cut down slightly on your carbs, you will feel better. So you can really feel it if you are really what you eat. Yeah,
true.
You are really what you eat. So, and also try to cook more on your own and replace like with healthier options. So instead of using cream, just like what I'm doing today, instead of using creamer in your dishes, you can use MARIGOLD HL Milk. And I love curry as well, but again, anything with cream are unhealthy. So to make it healthier, just replace them with milk.
Thank you, Joey, for the tip. Nowadays, do you work out like more at home? You go to the gym?
I go to the gym, but however, it's the festive season. I'm really busy and having a lot of fun. So yes. December is usually like a little break for me.
Okay, yes. So it's okay to have fun and take break as well.
Yes, but make sure you get back on your feet once the holiday is over.
True. So we are pan frying the. Do we want to fully cook the chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
But not too dry.
Not too dry.
So usually for chicken breast, it will be about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay. 8 to 10 minutes. Yes, I love to. Because sometimes, I feel like I don't know how to cook chicken breast well. It's definitely very lean, very healthy option. So I'm excited to try this recipe.
Yes, and I really don't like chicken breast. So I don't like dry chicken breast. Yeah, so that's why I like to cook it myself. Make sure that it's what I want. So for it to be really tender, usually it will be about 8 to 10 minutes for about for this. I think this is about 240 grams. Yeah, so probably it will take about 10 minutes. About maybe 200 grams, about 8 minutes.
200 grams about 8 minutes. 240 grams about 10 minutes. Of course, look at the thickness, right?
Yeah.
And really, I think we can do a quick close up for the camera.
Yes,
after we see this, the color, really nice. Yeah. In the meantime, the muffin is halfway through. It's bubbling in the oven, looking really great. So we're actually boiling the macaronis, yeah, in milk.
Yes.
Just the thought of it sounds amazing.
Smells good.
Yeah, it smells so good too. So you mentioned that, yeah, December is festive season, you're quite busy. Yeah, do you want to tell us some of your maybe upcoming projects and
Upcoming project, I'm really excited. I'm not sure if I can reveal it yet, but then, yeah, I have a new project in January, which I'm super excited about. I think it's actually very different from what I usually play for this role. It's different from what I usually play. So, yeah, I'm really
new acting, yeah.
Yes, it's a new series. It's a new series.
Ooh, okay. Can you tell us where you will be at so we can look out for it?
It should be on. Oh no, I think okay, it's web series.
A web series.
Yes, it's on MeWatch.
On MeWatch. Okay, great.
And MeWatch is very accessible.
Very accessible, yes.
So okay, so this part right is thinner. So to prevent it from being dry, I will flip it up and just cook the thick one first.
Yes, good tip. You let it rest on top of the thicker part.
Okay, let me take a look at the muffin.
We're doing a quick check on the muffin. And bring the close-up camera with you.
Sure.
Yay, we're checking out the muffins. Can you all see?
It's so cute.
Okay, so
we are about we need about 3 more minutes. And I'll give it a try.
Yes. Always taste, right? That's what they teach also at remember MasterChef. It's always taste. By the way, we have our junior cooking competition tomorrow at 4 p.m. Really excited. So they will get each a mystery ingredient box to cook with, and they've been selected from 60 entries, and they've undergone 2 semi-finals.
They have mystery box?
Yes, they have mystery box. Yes. We got inspired by MasterChef, and because all of us are fans of cooking shows. So the candidates have been pretty excited, but at the same time a bit nervous, anxious, because it's the first time that they have to cook under time pressure and use mystery ingredient box.
I feel very anxious for them. Oh my god.
They are so talented. So we have submissions between 5 to 13 years old candidates, and some of them cook so well, like at such a young age. So Joey is now checking the doneness of the chicken. So there's a little bit of raw juice. Yeah. Now tomorrow's final will be hosted by Daniel. And the judges will be me, Ming Chuan, and also Jonathan from the Meat Men. So make sure to tune in 4 p.m. tomorrow at sgcookathon.com.
So for the Junior MasterChef is from 60 contestants.
Yeah, 60 entries. They submit on the website, a picture of them cooking. And then by public voting, we have nearly 4,000 votes. Yeah, from within the period of over 3 weeks.
And tomorrow, tomorrow is the final?
Top 6.
Top 6, wow.
Yes.
60 to 6.
Exactly. The cream of the crop, so they will fight for the title of next top junior chef of Singapore, which I'm super excited to look at what they could do, the creativity of them in come up with the mystery ingredient box. Just a little bit more for the chicken. Yeah, no rush. We don't want to undercook the chicken.
Okay, let me get plate. Okay, we're almost done for the mac and cheese.
Smells great. The chicken is so simple. You just have this very plain but fragrant grilled chicken aroma. Nothing grease at all, but it's just grilled chicken.
Yeah, you just have to actually use the right spice for it.
What? Enough of eating this kind of nasty thing. Unhealthy food.
Do we have chicken?
Running again, you don't want to run. Then you give us What will you tell?
We
So funny.
have something.
Okay, just let me.
I mean, for you, Ivan. Huh? No, I be do. Say.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, we can have a spoon. Oh, okay. Wow. So much.
No, not
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let me try. I prefer it softer.
Okay.
So probably another minute.
Another minute.
Yeah. And we're done. Oh, don't worry. I'll just look at the
Okay.
time. Just a while.
Okay, just one more minute, and the chicken has been grilled. It's cooked. Yeah, muffin looks great. They are.
They are puffing up.
Popping up completely, making friends. So this is Joey's mac and cheese recipes, a stovetop one, no oven required, super easy, and we've almost, I think, done. We're just waiting one more minute so that the macaroni.
So while waiting for the mac and cheese to be done, we can actually shred the chicken. Just use 2 forks. It's really quick.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're just shredding the chicken, and then do we add them into on top of the mac and cheese?
Yes.
So far we haven't added cheese, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
So just when the mac and cheese is done, you can add the cheese in.
Okay. And just now Joey also mentions, right, if you have like extra ingredients like mushroom, spinach, feel free to add it in. It's also mac and cheese is like great, like a quick like a brunch lunch.
Yes, it's actually like a one dish meal.
Yes.
That's why I will usually add like proteins and vegetables inside.
And of course, you can also, if you want to just make it as a side.
Yes, so it can just be a plain one. Okay.
Shredded chicken.
Thank you. Okay, this is.
I've seen, yeah, most of the water is evaporated now.
Okay, yeah, but you don't want it to be dry. Nobody wants dry mac and cheese, so I just remove this from the heat.
Okay.
So as you can see, they are still liquid, and I will add in the cheese, and the cheese will actually make it look pretty dry and absorbed. So you want to leave some. You still want to have some liquid in your pot before you add the cheese.
So don't make the dry off all the liquid. You do need a little bit left, and adding the cheese to get melted.
So I use 2 types of cheese, red cheddar and mozzarella. Mozzarella is for the string effect. Oops.
How much mozzarella about here?
1 cup of red cheddar and 1 cup of mozzarella.
Okay.
So if you like smoky taste, you can actually use like smoked cheese, but not too much because they are super salty.
Oh,
yeah, they are much saltier. And you can see.
Really? Wow. You hear that the macaroni is absorbing up now, and the cheese is being melted. Ooh.
Yeah. So and if you have time, you can actually put in an oven-safe dish and bake them. Top it with cheese and bake them. Okay,
that's amazing. Yeah, I can help too.
Let's see. Okay. I will save some for garnishing.
Okay, good tip, chef tip. Yeah, nice. So nice for pictures when you take a photo of the dish. And by the way, yeah, we have a food photography workshop later coming up, talking about taking pictures
Of food?
Yes. So we have 2 Instagrammers, and it's amazing shots, right? So we asked them, I said, actually, will you be open to share, you know, how you take photos? Oh my God, this will, I think will be an amazing shot. And they said, yeah, why not? So 4:30 today, they will be sharing their tips, you know, of taking amazing cooking, and they're all home cooks themselves, cooking and food pictures. You want to do justice to the cooking. Wow.
This is
So
actually
good.
an oven-safe dish.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not putting it in the oven, but like I say, if you have the time, not in a hurry, you can actually just top it off with more mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese, and then you pop it in the oven for about like 10 minutes.
I see. What difference do you think will make if we eat it now? It's stove top. It's ready, right? And then
Yes.
Compared to if we put it in the oven for a couple of minutes.
I think personally, I feel that when it's baked, right, it smells even nicer.
Okay.
Yeah, but otherwise, I'm fine with this as well, as long as it's hot, really. So I want you all to try it now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's hot.
Really look forward to try Joey's mac and
Let's
cheese.
top it off.
Very nice. Woohoo. Yeah, it looks really amazing and smells so good.
I'll eat this.
Yes, the best part of cooking, right, is eat while you cook.
Mm.
So we're adding some parsley. Ta-da! We have mac and cheese. Super simple, yummy, and healthy.
Yes, and like I say, the difference when you baked it, right, is that there will be a golden crisp on top, so it looks really. It makes it more appetizing.
I see.
Yeah, but this is like a healthier version. So
yeah, because less cheese.
let's try it.
Let's. Thank you. Okay. Do we have enough pictures? We are so lucky. We have 3 cameramen today. And thank you so much for generous host to let us use the kitchen. Okay, so I'm going to test. Try. Very good. Okay, it's very well cooked, the macaroni. Very
Not too soft.
no. And do you add any salt?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Just a pinch of salt.
Just a pinch of salt, okay, because the flavor is just nice. I think there's some saltiness from the cheese as well.
Yes. So that's why if you're using cheese, right, don't add too much salt. And also, like the spices I use, you need to know what's inside. It contains some salt as well, some sodium. So don't just like have a lot of fun with your salt.
Yeah, the seasoning is perfect. It's really, there's a lot of moisture now in the mac and cheese. I want to taste the chicken. Very good.
It's not dry, right?
No, it's not.
You really don't want dry chicken breast. Yay. Okay, let me check.
Yay! Really?
Okay, so since
Good.
the muffin is still baking, do we still have time?
We have
okay, we still have like
6 minutes.
Let me do a quick one.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll use this.
You want to wash it?
It's okay. Let's use another pan.
Okay.
Yeah, this is great. Because we still have leftover. So you can scramble it.
Ah, so smart. Yeah. Not wasting the.
Hold on, it's off. Oh, great.
Yes.
Be careful.
Yep. So we have done our first dish of the Joey's mac and cheese with marigold HL milk, and now we are just waiting for the egg muffins to be ready. So we put in the oven 30 minutes ago, and just 2 more minutes at 180 degree. And Joey's teaching us really efficient cooking. What I love here is about that we optimize all the ingredients, and those ingredients are very simple, and put them into really good use.
Yes. Okay, so we still have mushrooms. I'll
Yes.
give them a quick stir.
Okay. And we get bonus. We get to learn scrambled eggs from Joey. So oil, high heat and mushroom.
Yes. So we'll just give the mushroom a quick grill, and that's my just a pinch of salt.
Yes, some salt and pepper
To bring out the flavor.
Yeah, I love doing scrambled eggs at home too. It's one of the simple and nutritious food that we can make very easily. 1 more minute.
Yes.
Do you think you want to stop now or
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just like it.
You looking for something?
I think it's fine.
So any questions you have, please send them across now. We have about 5 more minutes to this live cooking. What's for lunch with YoRipe here.
So it's about brown, the mushroom. We can add egg.
So usually what do you like to add in your scrambled eggs? Or you like it like plain, like just...
I love to add. I definitely love to add vegetables.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay, I think we can let it. We can leave it in for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, and what else? Tomatoes. I just love tomatoes. I love the flavor of tomatoes.
Yes. We can bring the close-up camera a little bit so we can see. Yes.
Otherwise, yes, I'll just have them plain. Oh, sorry, this is induction. It's too hot.
So you don't want the scrambled eggs to be to get burnt, so not too high heat.
It's actually burned.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. I seldom use induction cooker.
So medium heat will be, lower heat will be better.
Induction. I think induction heat up really fast.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll not scrape the bottom. And this egg is actually very flavorful because remember we added herbs in it.
Yes.
The onion and garlic spice. So
yes. Yay!
Okay. Thank you.
Scrambled egg is ready as we were waiting for the muffin. One more dish.
Yeah, so nothing goes to waste.
Yes.
Sorry, my scrambled egg is very ugly. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. We are going to get the muffins out. Whoa! Let's have a close up. Okay. Wow.
Thank you. Okay, so be careful, it's really hot.
We can bring closer to the...
Thank you.
Can you see? Looks so good.
So we will scoop from the bottom.
It's golden on top, and you can see the texture. It doesn't look dense. It looks really fluffy and soft. And yeah, we can see the spinach. You can see the tomatoes. We added mushrooms, spinach, tomatoes, and some cheddar cheese. Ooh. Do you need another spoon?
No, I'm good.
And then we also made some with spinach and salmon with mushrooms. Of course, you can put any ingredients you like.
Yes.
One, we are definitely going to try is broccoli. I know Joey likes broccoli too, and same for us. So upcoming next, we have our trivia and win session. And today is in collaboration with Singapore Food Agency. So Singapore Food Agency is for submission of Singapore locally grown produce. So do you know your local produce well? Do you know what is grown in Singapore? What can you find in the local farms? If you do, or if you're interested to learn, stay tuned for our trivia and win and answer questions to win attractive prizes. That's going to start as soon as we taste the muffin. That's very important.
I think you can taste it already.
Oh, yay!
Yes.
Can I? I'll ask. I think we'll take pictures first. I can wait. Cameras eat first. Oops. Thank you, CS. Thank you so much, CS, for opening our kitchen, for hosting us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
The kitchen is really nice. We can get everything. We can use the oven, so convenient and cooking for us. So if you have any feedback, oh yes, we are sending out the link of feedback now on the chat. So please help us to fill in the feedback so that Joey and I can know what you think about the session, what other dishes you want to learn, any tips for us to improve this, whether it's the filming or it's the content. We would love to hear from you. So please send our team send the survey link, and we'll appreciate if you help us to fill it in.
Okay, just one more and we can take photos.
Yes. Yay!
Okay.
Really nice. So, Isha, let's take it. Let's take a picture. Oh, it's really hot. Let's do it again. Thank you so much. So
Thank you.
this is Joey's Brunch Egg Muffin. It looks so brunchy. Like
Yes.
definitely food that I will make when I host my next
So
brunch.
what I will do is sometimes I will plate it with some ham at the side as well, or sausage.
Yep.
And also French toast.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Great.
Right.
I'm gonna take a big bite. Mmm. Very good.
Very
So
light.
moist. It's very nice compared to muffins with flour. So much lighter, and then immediately you can taste the ingredients.
Yes,
Very
and
good.
you should try this. The one with salmon.
Mm.
It's very flavorful. What else is sweet? Oh, you can taste the onion. Yeah, the onion is actually sweet, and it's not too soft that it kind of like mash up in your mouth, so you can still bite on it.
30 minutes is perfect. 180 degree. Of course, check your oven if it doesn't get too hot. So thank you again, Joey. It's a pleasure. Thank you for doing your first live stream with us. It's really a pleasure. And this is really home cooking. So good, so easy.
And I made a mess.
It's real. This is all real life. So if your kitchen looks the same, yes, we are the same. We're gonna have some fun cleaning up while you play the trivia and win. And this session is in collaboration with Marigold HL Milk. High in protein, high in calcium, low in fat. Really a healthier option for cooking and also drinking milk. Okay. Thank you, Joey.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, this is really my first live cooking session, and I'm so excited. I really hope to do more live cooking. So thank you all so much for joining us.
Yes, and please follow Joey Pink on her Instagram. Like her content, really fun, really lively, and also a lot of fitness, healthy lifestyle tip. Please follow Joey Pink.
Thank you. Bye.
See you all soon. Bye-bye.